some of the guys getting cheating a little bit, trying to get a rolling start. Raleigh sends them back and then sends them off again. 750 class should be quite competitive. What with Don Canay, Alan Satterley, Cavness. Once again, people, right here, you're stuck right between the hot pit area and the paddock. We need you to move from that area, please, for emergency vehicles. Racetrack, you don't have to be in the way. Here they come. We got a great race go. Out in front right now is 252. That's Marty Siegel from La Habra on the Michelin tires on in front, leading the two Dunlop riders of Rynan and Stewart. They're running second and third. Rynan and Stewart running in fourth spot, 232. That's Paul Vogel on a Suzuki. All four riders running on Suzuki's. Then comes 803, and that's going to be Chris Mallory picking up fourth spot. The 750 riders go by. And it's a great five-rider duel for the lead. We'll try and pick those guys up next time around. Mike Canova to the base of the announcer's tower, please. Mike Canova to the base of the announcer's tower, please. A great four-rider duel for the lead here. Look at this battle as they go by the start-finish line, and it's still no change. It's still 252 out in front. That's Marty Siegel, the rider out of La Habra, California, sponsored by Town & Country Suzuki in Fullerton. And we're going to have to skip that for a second as we talk about the 750 class. They're coming out of turn number 9. We've got five riders battling out for the lead here as they come out of turn number 9. And we're going to pick up the numbers and the names for you. And that looks like that's Mike Minnig out in front. We don't have Mike Minnig down on our charts here. Mike Minnig, who is in this race, and we didn't have him down on our sheet. Is he even supposed to be out here? We don't know. Anyway, Mike Minnig out of Southgate, California on that A&L Suzuki in San Gabriel. And he's a 25-year-old rider, and of course he's an AMA dirt tracker. And remember, he plans to do a lot of his dirt tracking here on the West Coast. He's got that RX 750 Harley-Davidson built by Sandy Rainey, Wayne's dad. And he's been doing all the dirt track races on the series so he can be invited to the finale in Atlanta, Georgia later on in the year. So we're going to keep an eye on Mike Minnig in that Suzuki National Cup Series race. Here they come now. That four-rider duel for the lead is a three-rider duel. Look at this. Ryan's going to take over the lead now from Siegel. It's Siegel and Rynan, and Siegel now takes over the lead under braking as they go into one. A great duel between those two riders. We've got Michelin and Dunlops going at it as they go around turn number 1. Siegel on the Michelins, Rynan on the Dunlops, 1 and 2. And right behind him is Chris Stewart. Right behind him, Chris Stewart running in third spot, and in fourth spot, just off the pace, Paul Vogel on a Suzuki. Mike Minnig still holding down the lead in that 750 class. With James Dumais, a rider that's really come on recently, running in second spot. Then in third spot, Chuck Graves, and in fourth spot, Don Canay. And in fifth spot, 649, Scott Cavness. Those are the riders that the last couple of months, the cream has sort of been rising to the top. And these are the riders racers that are starting to make their names for themselves now in this 750 class. Watch out for these guys. Scott Cavness and Canay. We've got 151 in there. James Dumais, who was really a mid-packer early on in the season and now has really made himself presence known. And Chuck Graves, of course, a former champion on the Suzuki. He's also up there as well in that 750 class. Here come our leaders in the open class coming down one more time. It's still a battle between Reinen and Siegel. And it's still Siegel out in front. It's Chris Stewart now in second spot. Chris Stewart now has taken over second. Reinen now running in third spot, and in fourth spot is still Paul Vogel. 600 Super Street up to the pre-grid, please. We need the fourth race on the program up to the pre-grid. 600 Super Street up to the pre-grid, please. 600 Super Street up to the pre-grid. Calls here, especially the father there with the young child. They come in with mechanical problems or the pre-grid riders start coming out. You can get run over. Okay, still a very fierce battle out here. Chris Stewart leading. Here goes Reinen. Reinen's going to make a bid on the Michelin rider here as they go into turn number one. And no, Siegel holds them off, so it's still Dunlop, Michelin, and Dunlop, 1, 2, 3, and holding down fourth spot with the best seat in the house to watch the whole thing is Paul Vogel on a Suzuki, and then running in fifth spot, Chris Mallory, way back there. And of course, running in fourth spot, just out of the lead. Paul Vogel could take over the lead at any time. And right now, it looks like 151, James Dumais now has taken over the lead in the 750 class as they cross the line, with Chuck Graves in second spot, and now Mike Minnick, the former dirt tracker, running in third. James. We're coming up with the checkered flag. Okay, we're looking for the leaders in the 750 class. Look at this, it's going to go right down the wire. Oh, it was close between Graves and 151 Dumais. And we don't still know. We're going to have to get an official word on that. However, the checker flag did not come out for the open riders. We missed them, but they're starting to slow up now, and we believe that the winner was 740, and that will be Chris Stewart taking the win with, it looks like, Siegel will finish second, and Rob Reinen will finish third. Like we said, it's all strictly unofficial up here. Reinen may have gotten second. We'll have to see how the final results come out in the official scoring. But we know for sure we had Chris Stewart as the winner.